EC2 instances that can scale up or scale down depending on conditions you set. So by using a scaling, you can save cost by cutting down the number of EC2 instances when not needed and scaling out to add more instances only when it is required. So there are two type of scaling. First one is vertical scaling and second one is horizontal scaling. If we talk about the vertical scaling, you just increase the size of instances. If there is an instance having a 8 GB RAM and 32 GB CPU, okay, so you are going to increase the same instance with the RAM and CPU. If you talk about the horizontal scaling, you just add more instances. Like if there is a one instance 8 GB RAM and 32 GB CPU, okay, and if the demand is increased, you just add the number of more instances in a horizontal scaling. Okay, so by automatically scaling your instances in and out as needed, you can maintain a greater sense of application availability. If we take an example of e-commerce site, if you if user increase, okay, so the number of instances will increase. If user will decrease, that automatically decrease the number of instance, so that you can save the more cost. Okay, within a Amazon EC2 auto scaling, you can use two approaches. First one is dynamic scaling and second one is predictive scaling. Okay, so in dynamic scaling, it's basically respond to changing demand. Okay, if demand will increase, the number of EC2 instances will increase. In predictive scaling, so you just predict the demand, okay, and then you just use the right number of Amazon instances. If we take an example, there are day by day demands will increase and then suddenly it is decreased. So as per the prediction, you just set your right number of Amazon EC2 instances. Okay, so that's all for the this lecture. We will continue with this in next lecture. Thank you.